So on to Wednesday. So usually, as always, to be our pretty much pump session here. So today's strength, we have 8-minute EMOM, starting off with minute 1 being 12 tuck-ups. Right, once you finish those, you're gonna hold a tuck hold for the rest of the minute, okay? Minute 2 is going to be, you're gonna give me 12 up downs. After you complete that, you're going straight into a plank hold the rest of the minute. It's gonna be on your back here. After that, you're gonna lay down, okay? So pretty much all the tuck up is pretty much go from a hollow position into tapping the front of your knees and go back down, okay? For example, right? So hollow position, feet off the ground, feet together, shoulders off the ground, okay? Do that by holding the crunch, for example, right? Hollow position, you're gonna come up, tap the front of your knee, and go down, okay? Once you completed all 12 reps, okay, on the last rep, for example, this is gonna be my 12, I'm gonna come up and hold this position for the rest of the time. Just plant your hands, kick back up, okay? For example, right? Plant the hands, kick back into a nice push position. Do not let the hip droop. For example, right? What I mean by hip droop is when my hips go lower than they have to. Okay, then I bring you back up. We don't want that, right? I want you guys to get into a nice plank position right away and pop back up. For example, plant your hands, nice push position, get up, and stand up, okay? Once you complete your 12 reps, on the 12th one, once you go stand up, go straight into a nice plank position. Okay, in this position, make sure your elbows are relatively under your shoulders. Besides that, I need you guys to squeeze the glutes. That way, you're not just popping your hip up. You're actually engaging everything. To continue on to our workout. So we have a 22-minute AMRAP, starting off with 20 double dumbbell up downs into a minute plank hold. After that, we have 20 dumbbell glute bridge ups into a minute of a glute bridge hold, okay? And finish off the round with 20 dumbbell slides into a minute squat hold. All right, guys, so for the up down, the double dumbbell up down, okay, it's gonna be like a simple up down. This time, you pretty much think of it as the dumbbells being glued to your hands, okay? So you're gonna pretty much plant your hands as usual. You're gonna kick back, get a nice push position, okay? When you get into a pike position, SO, plant your feet. Instead of just standing up, bring your weight closer to your body and stand up that way. That way, you're not using your back too much, okay? And always come back to the next rep, plant the hands, kick back up, bring the weight closer to you, and stand up. So once you finish those 20 double dumbbell up downs, you're going straight into a minute plank hold, okay? For the plank hold, you're gonna be pretty much in the push position. So you're actually gonna be on your dumbbells, okay? So make sure the dumbbells are relatively under your shoulders, your feet are extended, your glutes are engaged. Hold this for a minute. If it really hurts your palm, you guys could pretty much put your palm on one of the heads of the dumbbells and hold that instead, okay? As for the glute bridge ups, so you're gonna get your weight, put it in front of your hips. Besides that, to set up, you're gonna get your heels as close as you can to your butt. Everything above your hip is going to be relaxed on the ground. All you're gonna do is this. You're gonna extend the hip, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then come back down. Okay, use your hands to keep the weight at your hip. Besides that, after you're done with this, you're gonna hold the glute bridge up for the 1 minute, and just hold it. Okay, keep your glutes squeezed, keep the hips locked out. So next we have our dumbbell slides. So remember, right, when you position your dumbbell, make sure you put it right behind the wrist, okay? Besides that, you're gonna get in a nice push-up position. Make sure to widen up those legs more than usual. That way you're not rotating the hips, okay? Keep the hips relatively straight as best you can. Besides that, one rep of the slide would be bringing the weight across your body and putting it right behind the wrist. That's 1, 2. So get yourself in a squatting stance, okay? Use your hands to kind of keep your balance if you need it. If not, just get a nice squat hold. Make sure to pretty much push the knees out, keep the chest nice and tall for the whole minute.